Alright, what's going on everybody in the Goon Squad? Welcome back to round 6 of our 250 stock bike career mode playthrough. We are here, round 6, Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, and we're going to be riding the Honda. So after this episode, we have been on every bike brand, and we're going to start rotating out the bikes. So maybe next episode we'll hop on the Suzuki again, or the Husky, or the KTM. I don't know. If you guys want me to ride a certain bike, let me know down in the comments below. We are leading the points, and the goal for this episode is to try and go off the start, get out front like we did in last episode, although in last episode we gooned it up the whole time. But this time we're going to see if we can hit some clean lines, get out front, and try and lap as many of the realistic AIs as we can. So in the last episode, even with riding like a goon, we still lapped like 13 people, I think, like that, or up to 13th, not 13 people. We lapped like up to 13th place or something like that. It was around there. In this one, we're going to try and lap as many of the AIs as we can. And basically what we're going to have to do is just eliminate those mistakes. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. We're starting things off with a media day. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Other than that, throw any comments down below. Click that subscribe button, become a member of the Goon Squad, and we're gonna have some fun in this episode. I'm just hoping we can hit some clean lines. Got our promotional day here. We're gonna get some coin from doing that. Cannot complain. Easy money. I just wish those cutscenes were like a little bit like more. What if there was a way with those promotional and the media days and everything? What if there was a way to, you know, like I've said before, do an interview, and then at the end of the interview you like get graded, and then you can get more money for answering questions in a good way and making your sponsors look good and everything, and then get less money if you say, you know, oh, I hate Honda. You know what I mean? If you make your sponsor look bad and say bad things, you're gonna get less money, and if you choose the right answers, you're gonna get more money, right? Because let's be real, we all know during interviews, during like press conferences and stuff, the riders aren't gonna trash their bike brands and stuff like that. They're sponsored by them. They're not gonna say anything negative about them. So what if there was a way to like incorporate that into the game and just give us like a little bit more to do within the game? I don't know. I know I say it every episode, so I don't want to focus on it too much, but that's just my opinion. You guys can also check out the real life channel, Goonzig Productions. We're doing vlogs, real life riding, a ton of videos on that channel. We just recently hit 2,800 subscribers on that channel, on the road to 3K, so go toss it a subscribe if you want to see some real life content. Other than that, if you guys have any challenge suggestions, the Google form is linked in the description. You guys can go ahead, fill out the form, and I am trying to get around to do all of those challenges, man. There's a lot of challenges coming in. You guys have been killing it with the suggestions, and I've said this on stream before. While we hop into qualifying, I will explain it. I do 5 Supercross videos a week. Right now, we're doing 3 career mode playthrough videos, and then this week, for example, I'm going to be taking a look at, or I guess earlier in the week, I took a look at the LA Coliseum. And then yesterday in Thursday's video, I went ahead and I did a challenge. So this week I did 1 challenge video. And the amount of suggestions we have and the amount of video ideas you guys are throwing at me, if I was doing like 50 videos a week, I could keep up with them. But I only do 5 Supercross videos a week. Am I right? And there is absolutely no way I'm going to get around to doing all of the challenges right away. Like right here, right now, it'll just, it's not possible. It's not possible, guys. I don't know how we already hit the fastest lap just from doing 1 lap. Okay, interesting. Maybe this is gonna be an easy race to get up and lap these guys. We will have to see. But you guys can fill out the Google form linked in the description. It's called Goonzig's Suggestion Box. And that is where you guys can throw your ideas at me. I am taking ideas from there and doing videos on them. It's just like I said, like the amount of ideas and suggestions I'm getting versus the amount of videos I do, man, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You guys are killing it. I absolutely appreciate the support. I love it, man. I love the Goon Army. You guys are absolute legends. But okay, we'll finish off this lap of qualifying. Actually, maybe we'll do a couple laps until we can figure out some decent lines to hit. That line there, it wasn't really that pretty. It wasn't clean, but it worked. And that might be the quick way through that section. Like triple on to that table. We can get up and over this Supercross triple. Double into this corner. Land and just get on the gas. I hope we don't get reset. Nice. Now on the 450, I know we can triple into this section, but I don't know if we can do it on the 250. And I'm just going to try and find like a way to get through that section clean. And we're going to rock with it. So we have the fastest lap, almost a second quicker than Jordan Smith, so I can't complain about that. And let's go. So if we come out a little wider here, we can get on the gas a little harder. And then, oh, we cased. We cased. I thought that was going to be the easy line to get, but it wasn't. Interesting. So let's see if we can do it this lap. If we just come out a little wider, get on the gas. I mean, we didn't make it perfectly. That was not pretty. That was not a pretty line at all. But we still have the fastest lap. Can't complain about that. Savachi actually moved up into P2. And then we got Ciancerulo behind him. So I'm hoping we can lap as many people, at least as many people as last episode, especially if we're not crashing and going down and making goon mistakes. I think we'll be good on that end. We just got to try and hit clean lines, clean laps, and I wouldn't even say like we can't case any jumps. We just can't be going down and going off track, and you know, being a true goon is not going to help us do what we want to do in this episode. So we qualified 1.6 seconds quicker than second place. Let's get into this main event. We gotta get an early lead. We gotta try and even get the whole shot and just go. Last episode, that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a big lead and just check out, show you guys why I do the head start challenges and everything, just to spice it up a little bit. But we gooned it up. Last episode we rode like a total goon. Like, let's just take that, crumple it up, and throw it in the trash because we gooned it up. So I'm gonna choose this gate right beside the box, and let's get into the racing. How long are these races? I don't even know how long a main event is in the 250 class here in this game. 8 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just gonna choke up a little bit, and I'm gonna dive to this inside. Hopefully, oh god, man, we're already gooning it up. We're already gooning it up, guys. If this is an indication on how this race is gonna go, uh-oh, we might as well just give up now. But let's get past all of these guys. Who is this? Forkner? Is this a shootout? I didn't know all of them. Savachi, Forkner, and our boy Ciancerulo. I didn't know they were all in this race. It must be a shootout. It must be. Can we triple here? I don't know why I'm still trying to hit the triple. I know it's not possible. I know we can't make it on the 250. Okay, here we go. Out to the early lead. First lap done, and we are out front. It is a triple, or not a triple crown, a shootout round, because Makaraf is back there in 11th with the other red plate. So this is a good start. We did go off track there right at the beginning, but I think as long oh man, we're casing everything. I think as long as we don't go down and make any big mistakes, we're just gonna start pulling away from these guys, and we got 6 minutes and 45 seconds to do so. So clean lines, clean laps, no mistakes, no crashes, and we're gonna be golden. I wonder if we could hit this line on a 250. It would be a ton of fun. It'd be a fast line for sure. I just don't know if it is possible, and I think that line we just hit there is probably the way to go. Up and over the finish line for the second time, and we have a 6-second lead after 2 laps. Let's go. Starting to check out, you can see Nick Kunzig on that finish line. We are out front. We are winning the race, and I'm just going to hit the easy lines here. Can we quad? Ooh, I wonder if we could get a quad in there, or we could choke up. Triple. Probably triple, and then maybe single into the corner. I don't know what it would be, what the rest of the line would be if we tripled rather than going for that quad. Get through here. This section's always a ton of fun. I don't know why I like that section. It just flows really good. Tough luck there. I went for the triple in, and as you can see, it kind of ruined the rest of that section for us. Coming out here, ruining that corner. We kind of hit that corner wonky last lap too, but hey, that's a-okay. That's a-okay. We're doing exactly what we need to do. Getting out front and trying to check out. Up through here. I don't know if it was worth it to try and go for that. I don't know if it's worth it to go for that line. I don't know what would be quicker. A little bit of whoop action here. This corner. Supercross triple, try and stretch it out. We made it. Rop. Across the start straight. We're so close yet so far. Oh, that triple in would be a good line. But like I said, we're so close to making it, yet so far from making it as well. And okay, case in that, I will definitely, I'll take it, you know? I will take it. I'm okay with that. Get back on the gas. I don't know why I choked up so much for the finish line, but hey, that's a-okay. Just gonna go for a little double, triple, and then what can we do? Oh, it sets you up for a double-double. I think it would be hard to triple, 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 or double, triple, triple, and then I don't know what it would be, like a single into the corner. Stretch out this triple. We're making some progress, man. Making some progress. 48-second lap time. Can we jump up and onto this table? Doesn't really look like it. It doesn't look like it on the 250 at least. Oh, why'd I scrub like that? What the heck? Hey, you know what? That was actually an interesting line. Not the fast line, I don't think, but we did get through there pretty clean. We did, didn't we? We got through there pretty clean. You can't deny that, even with going off track. I thought I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought our race was done for. But hey, it actually kind of worked. On the gas, through the whoops. Looks like 8 seconds on Davalos. I don't know, the timing in this game, I don't know if you guys notice it at all. It's different depending on where you are on the track. Like, oh no, the goon moment. How did it not reset us? How did that not reset us? That is, wow. Okay then. But I don't know if you guys notice it or if it's just me. Like here, we're 16 seconds ahead of Davalos when we cross the finish line. And then when we get to like a different part of the track, when it throws up the time again, he'll be like way closer to us. So I don't really know like how it works. Oh, there it says 16 seconds again. So I really don't know. All of a sudden he'll be like 8 seconds behind or like 10, like there, 13. He was just like 16 seconds behind. Now he's 13. So did he gain 3 seconds on me that quick? Or what? I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I don't. 2 minutes to go. Just over 2 minutes, actually. And we're starting to catch up to the back of the pack. I was hoping we were going to be able to be lapping people by now and catch up to them that quick. Well, this just goes to show that I have no clue what's going on in this game, and I don't know how to do these challenges, man. I didn't know what to expect when we started up this race, and I tried, like, my goal was to try and lap people. I didn't know what to expect. So if we even lap one person, I will be happy. I think last race, which is crazy to think, like last race, even with all of the crashes and everything, we lapped a bunch of people and we won by like 30 seconds. I just don't think that's going to be the case here in this episode with 1.5 minutes to go. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we can definitely try and lap some people and make some passes happen. I think that's the goal. Dakotas has actually been doing really good, but it doesn't look like he's going to be doing too hot in this round. He's chilling in last place. What happened to the man? At Daytona he did good. Last round he did good, but here today he's chilling in last, straight up last place. So that is one person down. We have lapped one person so far. Costello is next on the list. I'm hoping we can get past him maybe here in this section. I don't know, he hit like a pretty decent line there, but we're gonna get that drive through the whoops. Just like that, we'll be past him. And now let's see if we can get up to Chase Sexton. He must not be having a good night either, man, back here at the back of the pack. Martin, why are there so many... Oh, you know what? I guess it is a shootout. So it's like all of the top names in the class, in the 250 East and the West. So there are going to be some big names near the back of the pack. I have lost track at this point how many people we have lapped, but we are on to the last lap. Justin Starling throwing me to the ground as I'm trying to turn. That's the first crash of the episode. That's a disappointment. We had a few goon moments, but nothing too major. And then that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Starling coming in and just throwing me to the ground. Alright then, I will take it. I wish Starling didn't throw me to the ground like he did. He came in and I was trying to turn and he was still going towards the berm and just hit me right to the ground. Why am I riding like a goon, man? Hitting this section like a bot. Just straight up casing everything. There we go, guys. Oh man, so I would say that didn't go how I expected it to go. We only had one crash and we lapped up to 18th place. We passed Martin, Dakotas, Costello, Smith, and Sexton. So I don't know, we only made one mistake and we were, let's see, only 23 seconds ahead of Faulkner. So it's weird how like last episode we made so many mistakes and crashed so much and we were like 29 seconds ahead of second place, and then here we rode like a killer race until that last lap there and only 23 seconds. I don't know how the game works. I don't know, man. So do you guys think it's gonna be insane once they add like AI sense into the game? And let me explain what I mean by that. What if the AIs knew what was going on? And I'm going to use this Justin Starling takeout, if that's what you want to call it, as an example. So we made our way up. Right here you can see this is what, Smith and Starling, I think, right there. And we're going to get past them right around the outside on the finish line. Now watch this. We come into this corner. Okay, let me change views so you guys can actually see kind of what's going on here. So we come into this corner. Alright, I'm trying to turn. And I guess it is kind of just like a racing incident, like he's coming into the corner like that. But I'm trying to go, where I'm trying to go right now is kind of towards those tough blocks, alright? I'm trying to come from the outside of the track and cut the corner and sweep the corner so that it's not as much of like a tight 180, right? I'm trying to make the corner a little wider, open up my corner, and that way you can get around the corner quicker, carry more speed around it. Now Starling comes in and just doesn't let up, doesn't let off, and just pushes me right to the ground. His line did not change. The line he hit was perfect. Even with hitting me, he just carried on about his day. Now imagine if the AIs, or when they get to this point, I'm hoping that one day in the future the AIs will be like this. What if, so right here when he lands, he locks up the brakes so he doesn't T-bone me? You know what I mean? Like the only reason I crashed here was because he hit me. I get it, it's a little close, like I kind of cut in front of him, but at the end of the day, what if he was locking up the brakes? Or, you know, when he landed, he cut to the right as hard as he could so that he didn't just T-bone me and push me and make me go down. Or even if, like, he was impacted by that crash, like, he rides away like nothing even happened. Like, right here, there's no way in real life you're gonna push someone like this and just ride away. Like, he hit a clean line. He hit a perfect line. There's no way that's gonna happen in real life. So I think it's gonna be crazy once they add what I call it AI sense, so that the AIs like know what's going on. They have a sense of what's going on the track and everything, and they don't just like T-bone you and run you over. I think that would be pretty sweet. So I finished first 23 seconds ahead, and then when we go and we take a look at the points, we're at 156. Osborne is at 112. And that's pretty much it, man. For us at 101, we're starting to pull away with the season, and we have 3 more rounds to go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Other than that, guys, throw a subscribe down there. Go down there, click that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and I will catch you guys all in another video. Peace out.